In life, we get into various perplexities many times and we don't know how to take a decision. Similarly, Arjuna, we know in the battlefield, was in a great perplexing situation in his course of his duty as a warrior because his own family people were standing against him, including his teacher and his grandfather. But fortunately, he took shelter of Krishna, who guided him, and the message of Bhagavad Gita therefore came out. The first thing Krishna teaches to Arjuna is that we should not be affected by any condition of the body, either living or dead, because we are not the body, we are spirit, soul, part and parcel of Krishna. And Krishna explains this to various arguments. And then Krishna talks about how we can control our mind and senses. And we have to be so careful. If we are careless, the consciousness becomes degraded. Different steps how the consciousness degrades are discussed in Bhagavad Gita. And how in a degraded consciousness person considers, thinks even his sinful life to be a great pleasure. And finally, he ends up even going to a wrong destination after death. Our even worship depends on what kind of consciousness we have cultivated. So to come out of all this, people practice yoga, jnana, ashtanga and bhakti. And among them, Gita concludes that bhakti yoga is the highest yoga, which makes us reach Krishna's lotus feet in Vaikuntha. And in Kali Yuga, the best way to practice bhakti yoga is chanting the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And various examples are given in the Bhagavad Gita, how we should be determined in this. In any course of any activities we are doing, we can reach the Lord's lotus feet. We have to keep in mind 4 tendencies to help us not to reach the Lord, and 4 tendencies to help us reach the lotus feet of the Lord. Krishna also talks about Chaturvarna in Bhagavad Gita as different occupations which are not based on birth can finally make us reach Krishna. Message of Bhagavad Gita as it comes from Krishna to sun god Vivaswan, to his son Manu, then to Ikshvaku is discussed in Gita. How the Paramatma is there in everybody's heart, witnessing our activities. How this middle world is the inverted form of the spiritual world. And Krishna also reveals in Bhagavad Gita, we all know Vishwarupa. And in the Vishwarupa, Arjuna could see practically all the universe, all the powers of the universe, all incarnations are within Krishna. And this information helps us to surrender to the Lord, because when you know God is great, we take his shelter. And Krishna also talks about the principle that he comes in various incarnations. And after that, Arjuna, hearing all these things, decides to surrender to Krishna. And that is how the Bhagavad Gita comes. It has been published in Kannada, in Karnataka, and it is a very popular book. We also have it in all the various languages all around the world. Please do visit our center at ISKCON at Nantur. Hare Krishna. Mama uttama shloka janeshu sakhyam samsara chakre brahmata sukarma bihi tvam maya atma atmaja darugheshu asakta chityasya nanatak bhuya. O my Lord, my Master, I am wandering throughout this material world as the result of my fruitive activities. Therefore, I simply seek friendship and the association of your pious and enlightened devotees. My attachment to my body, wife, children, and home is continuing by the spell of your external energy. I wish to be attached to them no longer. Let my mind, my conscience, and everything I have be attached only to you. So this is the prayer of Vritasura. Vritasura is in the battle, and Lord Vishnu or Krishna has given weapon to Indra to kill him. Still he is a devotee of the Lord. He is accepting the reverse situation. And what is the biggest reverse situation for anybody? The death. He is accepting his death coming also as a kindness of the Lord. He is totally surrendered to the Lord. And he is praying to the Lord, rather. Lord, I am so much attached to my body, my mind, my relatives. So many my arrangements, these attachments are all due to Maya. The attachment of bodily platform is due to Maya. So this all, kindly cut it off. And this is not ordinary prayer. Sometimes it is by force. Person is relieved from material attachments. But whichever way, we have to understand the fact that material attachments are stumbling blocks for spiritual advancement. Therefore, in the Vedic culture, at a certain age, it is already removed. Brahmacharya, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas. Prabhupada used to say, when you're 50-year-old, your daughter is married or not married, does not matter. You should take to get relief from family attachments. So now Vritasura is in a condition which is actually anybody will lament. But he is seeing. He is seeing in it, even in that condition, he is seeing Krishna's kindness. His faith in Krishna is so strong. For us, little reverse of the condition, we can't even sleep. Can't sleep. Little reverse condition happens of health or some attachment. We don't get sleep altogether. But here, what little attachments, total destruction. From being a great personality, Chitraketu, he has come to the body of a demon. And he has come to fight in battle the devatas. And here he is. And not only he has come to fight the devata, the Lord Vishnu has given him a weapon to the devatas to kill him, which cannot fail. Imagine so many things happened to him. He lost his glorious position. He did some austerities and he got darshan of the Lord. Now he has lost his glorious position, number one. And number two, he has become Vritasura, a demon for none of his fault. And number three, that he is fighting against the devatas now, and the Lord Vishnu has given weapon to the devatas to kill him. Anybody will lose faith if this much Lord does. Correct? Because he is materially conditioned. But he knows, he has full faith in Krishna's arrangement. Yes, my Lord. I see it in your kindness, whatever it is. I see your kindness in this condition. Now this is a devotee. This is actually a mark of a devotee, a great exalted devotee. And Indra is hesitating. He's also a devotee. Not a pure devotee like Vritasura. He cannot, just like there is an example. When Narasimha appeared, it got filtered out who is a special devotee, who is a devotee. The devatas panicked when they saw Narasimha Deva. And they were scared to go and offer prayers to the Lord. And Prahlad Maharaj just walked in and fell at the lotus feet of Narasimha Deva. So got filtered out who is actually a devotee and who are mixed devotees. Chalni. Sometimes we do filter. We do filter or we remove the rice which are small. There are ways to filter out. So different conditions of life, every movement. Krishna is actually, if you are introspective, Krishna shows to us every moment what kind of devotee we are. We call ourselves devotees. What kind of devotees we are, if you want to see, Krishna is showing us at every moment. Right? Maya is doing his tandav and we are walking behind. So every moment Krishna shows you what kind of devotee you are. That is going on. The drama is going on. So therefore, when we read Bhagavatam, get singled out. Where Indra was in trouble, he didn't take it as mercy of Krishna. Okay, Krishna is showing me that I should not be so attached to my Indra asana. I should not be attached to the apsaras. I should not be attached to the position and power that I got. Krishna has taken it away. Now let me surrender to Krishna. No. He intensely started praying to Krishna. With all the devata, they were praying. Krishna came. Please kill this demon Vritasura so I can continue to enjoy. That is what Indra was saying. But Vritasura here, total reverse of the condition. He is not praying, please let me kill Indra. My Lord, you gave weapon to him. Why don't you give one weapon to me also? And I am your greater devotee. I am your Shuddha Bhakta. He is just a mixed devotee. Give me a weapon so I kill him and I can sit on Indrasana and I can enjoy. Why he has to enjoy? He could have prayed like that. He does not pray like that. He says, my Lord, I accept. You have given weapon to him to kill me. So I accept my death also now at your arrangement. I accept the death coming by your arrangement. And he's fully saying, my Lord, let so much attachments I have to the world kindly take that away. So pure devotees, actually Prabhupada says many times, are not scared of anything. They are scared of falling prey to Maya. They are scared of letting down the Lord. The Lord has so much trust and love for them. They want to always pass victorious in the different, different testing situation kept by the Maya. They always want to pass. They don't want to fail in the testing condition kept by Maya. That will be undoing. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhakto asime sakacheti. You are my great devotee. So Krishna is also expecting, look, here is my devotee. So Prabhupada says the devotee, by the grace of the Lord, pass out all difficult tests. Now for Vritasura it is a very big test. It is a small test, very big test. But with the grace of the Lord, being always taking shelter of the Lord, he passes this test so nicely. So nicely. And now Indra also being a devotee, but not like Vritasura, hesitates to now throw weapons at Vritasura, because he threw one weapon already. One club. And Vritasura caught it and hit the head of his elephant, Airavata. And Indra fell with the elephant on the ground. And even his weapon, that Narayana Astra he had in his hand, made by the bones of Dadiji, that was also separated from his hand. He could have killed him now. There was nothing. He could have just made chutney out of him. Both his elephant and him, and chapter war is over. Vritasura knows. No, that's not the way to fight. You should pick up your weapon. Actually, he wanted to die. He has come to die in this battle. Pick up your weapon. You kill me. Because he accepted the will of the Lord. The Lord has given a weapon to kill him. The Lord wants me to die. He accepted that. Therefore, Prabhupada says devotee should not be scared of death. Devotee is not scared of anything. He is only scared of forgetting Krishna. That's all. The Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, my Lord, I do not mind to be born in the house, again in this world. But let me be born in the house of a devotee, even as an insect. So that there is Krishna Katha, there is a vibration of service Krishna. And I can feel that. Similarly, there in Bhagavatam, when devotee saw the devotion of Uddhava saw the devotion of the gopis, he said, let me be born as a grass in Vrindavan. Even Brahma prayed that. Let me be born as a grass in Vrindavan, so that I can be touched by your devotees. So Vritasura is also, it's not that he is desiring to go back to Godhead, but he is desiring to be engaged in Krishna's lotus feet. And now he is very happy. Why is he very happy? Because Krishna has made an arrangement and he knows it is for my good. He's very happy. He's accepted that. That is not an issue. But the issue is Krishna, cut off my attachment. I have so many attachments. Anybody else, a normal conditioned soul, standing on the battle, and somebody else has a weapon to kill you, will be frightened. So much frightened, will pass stool and urine in the battle. Correct? You're fighting in the war, other got a gun now, by which you cannot fight with them. People panic. You'll not be able to even maintain any mental balance. Anybody. But Vritasura is on total spiritual platform. Not only he realized that he is not the body, spirit, soul, he also knows every moment, whatever happens is the will of Krishna. And the will of Krishna is I die, no, I accept it. Just imagine, oh my God. It is very, very, very advanced. Don't think it is normal. What is our position? We'll have panic at that moment. We'll be frightened and shaking out of fear. My death is coming. Now my death is coming. That's what everybody does. And we are also on that platform. Forget about that. He takes the whole situation of the arrangement of Krishna and he is very peaceful. Very, very. Not only he is so peaceful, he is instructing Indra. Indra got frightened because whatever weapon he threw, Vritasura has hit him back. And actually he is thinking, will anything work now? And Vritasura is confident. Lord's weapon will work. It has to work. And at the same time, Indra is also hesitating because he is also a devotee. And seeing such a great Mahabhagavata, he is hesitating to lift his weapon. Just like Mahabharata war, Arjuna hesitated to lift weapon against his own guru. Similarly, spiritually, actually, he is on the guru platform, Vritasura for Indra. And Indra is not hesitating to throw any weapon at a great devotee. He sees, in fact, after the battle is over, and Indra will win the battle because of the weapon of Narayana Astra, he feels very sad. He feels very sad because he has killed a great devotee. So this is actually the whole sentiments going on here. Now for us, what to take for us? For us, this big testing conditions will not come. We cannot handle it. Krishna doesn't make such things for us. We are at a very small level now. Try to understand. We every day get an exam. Every moment we get an exam which we can pass. You never get an exam which you cannot pass. Maya doesn't make a mistake. Our teachers may make a mistake to give a paper. Somebody said the teachers in the class teach how to make white rice, normal rice. An examination is like a pulao, how to make a pulao. The same way, teachers can make mistake. It does happen. They teach very simple thing, and that is something so complicated nobody knows. It can happen. But Maya does not make a mistake. Exactly to our capacity in the exam comes. So this exam will not come for us. We can't handle it. We will fail we will not be able to stand there. We would have fainted by now. We would have become unconscious in Vritasura's condition and lost faith totally in Krishna. Krishna doesn't give such exams to us. Our exams are very simple. And it has been made very simple. Even to pass is very simple exam. What has been told? Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So if you take opportunity to give this simple exam, what is going to happen? You can easily progress in spiritual life. Just keep chanting, incessantly keep chanting, hearing about Krishna, and keep your mind engaged in devotion service to Krishna. You can easily pass exams of Maya. And when you evolve in consciousness, then tougher conscious exams come. You evolve more, then still tougher exam comes. And definitely one day the exam of death comes in front. Just like Vritasura is having one sense a death exam. Death is going to come. You know, my Lord is not protecting me. So much thing we have. I am a very special soul. Great boon for the world. We have all this drama in our mind. So at that moment when the death comes and we try to fight and we can't fight, we will cry, my Lord, why did you forsake me? Something like that. But not like that. So if we evolve, we will be able to accept it. We will be able to take shelter of Krishna's lotus feet, and seeking his protection and shelter, we leave the world. That is perfection. So in Bhagavatam, these examples are brought about. Why? Because they serve as ideals at that moment. Why so many death exams are there in Bhagavatam? Vritasura's, Bhishma's, Parikshit Maharaj, Prithu Maharaj. So many exams of death are there in Bhagavatam to give an example for us. Srila Prabhupada, when he is leaving the body, is constantly glorifying Krishna. Okay, so we also, when we hear about these narrations, we gradually purify ourselves. And taking shelter of Krishna, we leave the world. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.